In this video, I am going to reveal one huge secret that no one talks about that will help you to scale your e-com brand, and probably this will blow your mind. Now, for me, it took years to come to this conclusion, and it took me years to figure out why most brands, they kind of hit this invisible ceiling when they cannot bypass a revenue mark. So whatever they are trying to do, it's unprofitable anymore. Because think about this. Let's say you are running some ad and you are increasing the ad spend. Well, you will definitely see how your costs are gonna rise because the audience you're trying to reach is colder and colder and colder. And we know that a colder audience is equal with a less percentage of converting them. That is something very common in the marketing world. So what it used to work will stop performing over time. Let's say you were spending $500 a day. The moment when you increase the budget, I can almost guarantee you that the costs are not gonna be the same. So let's talk about what are the best practices to overcome this and finally scale your e-com brand. And I will talk from the marketing perspective. Now, when we talk about marketing, the first thing that I want you to understand is that marketing is all about positioning. So it doesn't matter what kind of e-com brand you have. It can be in the beauty space, it can be in the jewelry space, in fashion, that doesn't matter. Within one industry, you could solve multiple problems. And this is something you have to pay attention to. If you want to scale your e-com brand, you don't want to solve only one problem. You want to solve multiple problems, because that is going to give you leverage. If you don't do this, you're gonna find yourself in a place where your costs are gonna go up because the people you could serve is very limited. So you have this barrier in front of you. But when I'm saying you need to solve multiple problems, in most of the cases you should have additional products that is still within your industry, but it could help your customers in some kind of shape or form. That's why this approach is going to work for brands that sell multi-products. If you're selling only one product, in that case, the things that I am going to talk about is not gonna be applied or very relevant to your brand. But however, I still recommend a lot to sell multiple products. In that case, your business is much more scalable. So a question that we need to ask ourselves all the time is, how can we position our business in different ways? How can we market it differently with different messages, with different solutions to our ideal audience? For this, I'm gonna take a particular example so you could have much more clarity. Let's take a jewelry brand, because I've been working more with jewelry brands and this is a place where I have more expertise, and I think the examples I could give is gonna make much more sense to you. But this can be applied for any single e-com brand. So within the jewelry space, we could solve, again, multiple problems, right? This is what we're trying to do. So the question is, what kind of problems we could solve? The first one is, let's say, storage problem. Now, your customer, let's say they bought some of your jewelry. Do they need actually a place where they could storage this jewelry? Yes. So in that case, what kind of products you could offer to them? You could have some kind of boxes or pouches. Right there, you have an additional product that you could offer to your existing customers, and that is going to increase your profit. Now, what are other problems you could solve? Maybe with jewelry care, so some kind of products that will help your client to take care of their jewelry. What other problems, Archie? Well, another problem you could solve is, let's say if you have a gift card on your website, and here you don't even need another product, you just simply need a gift card, which you could do it very easily on your website, and right there you solve another problem, because some people, they are looking for buying products, let's say, as a gift. And a gift card is very good. For example, in relationships, you could buy a gift card for your girlfriend, for your spouse, you could give them, and that is something that you could market it to people who would be interested in this kind of products, in this kind of digital products. Knowing only these three problems, we could have different ads that address different problems, different products. So you could have only an ad that is all about the product storage. So you could have an ad showcasing only your jewelry box. You put it out there because in the marketplace we already have people who have a lot of jewelry and they need a jewelry box, so they are looking for that. You put it out there and you attract attract a different pool of audience, let's say in this way, where you could have out there some ads with jewelry care products. Again, you attract other clients that they have jewelry and they are looking for this type of products. Or the first scenario, you launch some ads with gift cards, promoting these gift cards. In that case, do you see how you start leveraging all the potential customers who are interested in this kind of range of products? It is the same industry, but you solve multiple problems at the same time. Now, that's not it. I was talking about those ads that they are gonna be for prospecting, but can you offer these products to your existing customers? You bet. And there, the conversion rate is even much higher. So from making, let's say, a profit margin of 30% by adding these products, right, by offering these products to your existing customers, that is just simply poor profit for your brand. And if we think more outside of the box, what you can do is to bundle it in all these products that I've talked. So you could have a landing page, a dedicated landing page where you drive traffic from your ads and put there, let's say, one of your best sellers, a piece of your jewelry. You put also this jewelry box with jewelry care products. You bundle all these products in one single package, you package it correctly, and you put a great offer. And if you know also about some bonuses and guarantees, you could, let's say, add a bonus where you give them for free, let's say, a guide on how to style your jewelry or how to take care of your jewelry. If they buy that bundle, right there, that just single product is gonna give you the most profit, because the offer is so compelling, you could price it much higher than just selling only one single product. And that is how you outspend all your competitors, because everyone is thinking about how can I decrease my cost by $1 or $2 or whatever they are doing. What we are doing here is we are trying to increase our AOV as much as possible, and not only AOV but also your lifetime value, because I said you could also offer them to your existing customers. So this is how you scale fast and aggressively your brand, regardless of what is going on out there, regardless of the costs that are going up. Now, if you don't think that big and if you're just trying to make a couple, let's say, tens of thousands of dollars with your e-com brand, and if you're selling only one single product, the things that I mentioned is not gonna be applied to you. But if you think very big and if you really want to scale hard, this is how you do it. And you don't need to be a rocket scientist. Look at all the biggest competitors. I can promise you, I can guarantee you, just trust me, they are selling multiple products that are solving multiple solutions to their customers. Essentially, they position their brand in different ways because they know marketing is all about positioning. If you could master this thing, you have much more ability to scale your brand further. Yet most e-com brand owners, sometimes I think they are kind of like blind because they are trying to do the same shit like everyone is trying to do. Everyone like tells them to run like, I don't know, a traffic campaign, and they're doing that. That's why 95% of brands, of small businesses, they fail. But also something that I noticed from my experience is that they don't even invest in learning these skills on how to scale their brand. They kind of like saying that they work super hard. They might be working super hard, but they are working hard on like the wrong thing. It's kind of actually playing a different game and more working smart, because when you know how to do this properly, when there are certain plans and there are certain blueprints on how to do this correctly, in that case, you don't even need to work that hard. In this video, it was a lot of tough love, but I don't want to hold anything back from you. I want you to know the truth and understand how actually to scale an e-com brand, because the faster you could accomplish things, the faster you could scale your brand, the more goals you could accomplish in your life. That fulfills me a lot. This is just who I am. This is my personality. I like when I see people that implement what I teach and they get better results. And if you've watched my videos for quite some time, probably you understand my philosophy and you understand who I am. Like, you know that I really like to do these videos and help you to accomplish more. And I know that you are a winner here who wants to win even more in this life. So keep watching these videos because they are designed to help you to scale your e-com brand using social media ads. And also I talk here sometimes about how to increase your conversion rate for your website, because they kind of work alongside. So thank you for being here, and until then, I will speak to you in my next video.